2, 3. Sprinkle, sprinkle, everybody.
Hey y'all, my name is Miracle and this is my husband Charles and this is our YouTube channel. I hope y'all enjoy.
Welcome to an episode of Cooking with the Pokes, period. So today we're gonna be making birria or birria. We're gonna use these birria bombs from our TikTok shop. The link will be in the bio, so yes.
These buns was so fine and they was like $16, which was a little steep, but it was most definitely worth the price.
Okay. And Mr. Poe is gonna help us. He's going to so basically birria is like a roast, like a pot of roast, but Mexican style. So we got our vegetables that I'm gonna chop up. I'm gonna chop up our vegetables. We got some carrots, some celery, some cilantro, white onions, and I'm gonna add a few potatoes in there because I love me a good roast with some potatoes, that good seasoning. We're gonna see how this turns out.
Yeah, Mr. Poe was so quiet doing this video. I'm like, baby, talk, make a joke or something. He was just mostly focused on making sure he did right. And I'm just so proud of my man for stepping in and helping me out because he know I've been trying to start this YouTube and I just really appreciate y'all too. Y'all, Mr. Poe used to be in the army, so he's really good at following orders. So right here, I'm telling him to wash the meat off because y'all know we gotta have that meat clean, okay? So he was ready to put it in the pot. I'm like, wash it off a little bit first, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, put it in the crockpot.
So here are my vegetables and about to get them.
This all gonna go in. They said you want them corn tortillas, so need to put that in the refrigerator. Let me go ahead and put my ring to the side.
So Mr. Pogue is 86 years old. I am 26. And actually our 2-year anniversary is upcoming this July. And also Mr. Pogue is turning 87. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most happiest I've been in my entire life. No, I never expected to be married to a man over 80, but look, it is what it is. This is literally the happiest I've ever been in my life. So right here, Mr. Pogue is getting my cups of water because the recipe from the bombs require 4 cups of water. So he's getting that on up in there. And right here, he's opening up the package to get the bombs out. They're called Easy Bombs. So make sure y'all check us out on TikTok, M Nigeria 98.
One lady, when she made it, she used 2 of them. Because I don't need it to be under seasoned.
Alright, put the top on it.
Yep, put the top on it.
So this is the first.
Yep. Thank you, baby.
You through with me?
No, just wait.
While Mr. Charles was wanting to run off, I really did enjoy his company and his help in the kitchen because cutting up all them vegetables when I get ready to cook a roast, it really requires a lot. But I like making a roast because it's an easy dinner and basically all you do is put it all in a crock pot and come back later. Or put it on that night and come back later. I'm here for it. And oh my God, just my man sitting here and helping me. I really still can't believe that he actually did it. But he is camera shy, but he's coming around because I'm like, baby, come on now. This is something I really want to do. So if I put my mind to something and he see that I'm really serious about it, he gonna do everything he can to make sure that we make that come true. But yes, Mr. Pogue and I met about 6 years ago. At the time, I was 20 going on 21. We always are still trying to figure out exactly when did we meet, about how old I was. See, when I met Mr. Charles, I did not know he was 80-something. I honestly thought he was about 60-something, but like I said, I was still young, so baby, I didn't know. I was just going with the flow. And honestly, Mr. Charles was so nice. I really didn't even know that he liked me like that. I just thought I had me a little rich friend or something, you know what I mean? But it really wasn't about the money. A lot of people be like, I want me a sugar daddy without the sugar, baby. He wasn't even asking for no sugar. He was literally just trying to get to know me. And he was treating me like a lady, like opening up doors. And it was just different. I was like, hold on here, sir. What is going on? I could most definitely tell he liked me, but he was very shy with it. So at the same time, I didn't know. Like I said, I was just going with the flow. And I really thought I had just met me a good friend. We met at my old job. You may or may not have heard this story, but I used to work at the laundromat, and Mr. Charles always came to get his clothes clean. So when he used to walk in the door, I'd be like, hey, Mr. Charles, how you doing? I know you want your pants starched, just being me. And y'all, he just used to be smiling at me. So I'm like, this man must like me or something. I'm gonna get him. Y'all, when Mr. Charles met me, I was literally at the bottom, I felt. I had just left a relationship. It was crazy. I was staying with one of my friends, which didn't last long. And he was telling me, oh, that ain't gonna last, baby. You need to get your own house. And I told him, oh, don't worry. I'm a get on my hustle. I'm not about to stay at this cleaner. I'm about to get on my stuff. I'm about to get me a job. And he would ask me, so what do you want to do? I'm like, man, I want to do whatever can make me some money, whether if it's a nurse, baby, or a doctor, if I need to go to the military. And I really think that's what he liked about me, because I was a go-getter. I wasn't going to sit down for nothing. I was going to go get that money. So, of course, he'll ask me at times like, do you need anything? Do you pay any bills? Any rent at your friend's house? Let me help you out. Y'all, I was not used to that type of treatment. I'm like, no, thank you. Or yes, no. I don't know what to say, because nobody never asked me that before. I was used to being the provider.
Look, carrots. Look how the bones is already breaking up. Because we're gonna, around dinner time, they should be ready. We're gonna come back and make our birrias and get to going. I still need to cut up my celery and my cilantro. I'm just gonna garnish it on the top. But we're gonna let Mr. Post go because he has work to do. And then you missing something.
What?
Thank you, baby. Thank you for helping me.
It smells good, though. How could you really go wrong? Looking back over my life, I would not change anything, because if I did, I probably wouldn't have ended up in this situation to where I have met my man. And it's not about really money or anything like that, because if you know me, I try to stay in my own bag. I try to make my own hustle, because I want my men to know, like, yes, if you don't get it, if anything happens, baby, I'm going to pull my weight. I'm going to do what I have to do. But if things would have happened differently in my life, I probably never would have met Mr. Charles, because he really do make me happy, y'all. And I just love to make him happy. I love to be around him every day. I love my life. So this is it's about 8 hours later, y'all. so flavorful. I done already had me about 2 bowls of it, y'all, and it's just falling apart. It's so tender. This big piece of fat, and this my left hand, so yeah. But y'all, I did add 2 of the bombs in there, me and Mr. Charles, because we feel like it may not be as flavorful, but I can definitely say it is a little spicy. So I'm about to get out a little bit of this good and tender meat. Got my water boiling for my mashed potatoes, and I got my flour tortillas. I feel like I should have been took these out to get them room temperature, but I'm about to get some of this good meat. Ow, y'all. Don't they look like flavor? That also look a little hot too. You don't need no potatoes. I put some potatoes, some corn. Potatoes, corn. Put some potatoes, some carrots, some white onion, a little bit of celery, some cilantro. Ooh, y'all look at that. Just look how it just, so good. See? Some people be like, girl, I could never. But I'm like, baby, if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But I know what God got for me, and I'm going to walk in my purpose, okay? And y'all, fingers crossed, because we are trying to have us a little one, period. Meat. I'll shut it up. About to dip my tortilla. That's what they say. Dip it in. Ooh, yes. And then you just put it over here. Just like that. I might have my skillet up a little bit too high. So, I want to flip it again. Cheese. I got some quesadilla cheese because I didn't quite know what type of white cheese. This my kitchen, my food, my husband, so. There was a little spice. Told you this sauce, it was spicy. Babe, you want to try one of the tacos?
No, I thought it was going to roast.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. My man said he want the rope.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in because I have a lot to just talk about when it comes to me and Mr. Charles. Like, I used to cook for him all the time because he bought me my own house. Long story short, but we're going to get there if y'all stick with me. I'm going to tell y'all the whole story. But basically, he ended up buying me, it was my own condo. And I used to cook for him every time he came over because he was still living out here in Eupora. That's where we reside now. So I'm talking about big boy, big girl meals. Like, I was not playing. And also in the video, y'all, I'm showing y'all how I made my Birria tacos. But I used to always cook for Mr. Charles. Sometimes I didn't know what I was doing. I just know I wanted to cook for that man. So I think that's another reason how I got him, because, baby, he was getting home cooked meals. So it just felt good because I never, like, really cooked for a man like that before. So, period. It was new things for us both. I honestly thought when me and Mr. Charles was talking at first, I thought he had just dumped me and left me because all of a sudden, he just disappeared out of my life. And I used to always wonder, man, where's that old man at? So I ended up making some mashed potatoes to put at the bottom of Mr. Charles's Birria because it was kind of spicy, and I figured that the mashed potatoes and a little bit of cornbread, this my cornbread, I made that the night before with some food, would kind of balance out the spice. And that's my Birria tacos, y'all. They were so good and so juicy. I highly recommend trying this recipe out. When I tell y'all that food had me and Mr. Charles sleep, but make sure y'all continue to follow us and subscribe,